What's up, everybody? This is DDS, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about arranging your beats using the Maschine. Plus, I generally will show you guys me making the beat, and then I'm going to lead over into the arrangement of it, but I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to make a beat, then I'm going to come back and talk about all of the different ways for me to arrange using the Maschine. Plus, because if you were like me making beats in Maschine, I didn't really use the arranger on here. I was really using the computer or my Maschine Jam to just click in the patterns. So I'll show you how you guys could do it on here, so that way you don't have to worry about using the computer and don't have to worry about using the Maschine Jam, because obviously it doesn't work with this. So you just be able to do it all right here. So if you guys stay tuned, I'm gonna go ahead and break down my whole Maschine arrangement stuff. And if you haven't checked out my previous arrangement video that was for, the Maschine MK3 or other machines, be sure to check that out. I will put a card to that also on this video. So yeah, let me go ahead and get started on the beat, and I'll be right back to break down the arrangement. Okay, so I have just completed the basic skeleton of the beat. It's not any arrangements or anything like that. What I did was I just made the basic idea, and from here I usually just go and name my groups, because to me it's important for me to know really where I'm at. So in order to name your groups on the Maschine Plus, you just need to hit pad mode, tap any group. I'm gonna go to group A, and then I'm gonna hold down shift, and then I'm gonna hit rename. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I went through and I labeled each group, and now I also shifted my groups around. If you want to shift your groups around, you just have to click whichever group you like, and then hit shift, hold it, and then just move it either direction. I like to have my drums, my bass to the furthest end of the group section. So another thing I like to do is I like to extend my patterns for my drums, and that's so that way it keeps the scene lengths kind of how I want them. So like, for example, I want my drum groups to be at excuse me, I want my drum groups to be at 18 bars, because I'm in double time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Boom, boom, done. I'm just gonna make another pattern real quick just for some variation, and put a filler pattern, which you don't have to do. I just do that because I'm so used to working in the scenes, like being stuck. Clips is still new to me. I've used it, but I'm still trying to adjust. But I'm still used to making everything without the clips. So that's why I do things like that. All right, so from here, the way that I used to arrange, or would usually arrange, is I would just hit ideas view, which is similar to the Maschine Jam. And then I would just go by group. So like, let me go ahead and clear this out. And if you want to clear anything, I just hit shift. You can hit clear, duplicate, create, delete. I'm gonna hit clear. So now I have a blank slate. Usually I would just hit the group. Like right now I'm on my drums, pattern that right there. Go right here, I want this pattern there. Then go here, I want that pattern. And it'll sound like this. You know what, let me go ahead and arrange it for real. I'm gonna make my intro. So this is how I usually would do it. Then I'm gonna show you guys another way to do it. So I would have my intro like this. I'll put my filler pattern right there. Okay, so then I will hit shift, duplicate. Now I have scene 1 done. Here's scene 2. If you haven't seen my other Maschine arrangement video, as I mentioned before, I'll put the card somewhere in this video, and I'll also put a link to it in the description, because I break it down even deeper to the different level of scenes, breaking down what this scene means, that scene means. And I'm not going to do it here because I feel like if you have the Maschine Plus, you're probably somewhat familiar with it. And if you're not familiar, I dive deeper into that with the other video and also into my course. So yeah, so right now I have scene 2 right here. So I know I want my switch up. I'm going to take this pattern out. I will go like this. Boom, the pattern's gone. Now I'm going to put pattern 1 in at this part in the song. It's going to be different because it's like that. The drums came in and I took away a sound. Someone in the comments, I forgot your name, you could let me know in the comments if you see this video, told me that you can arrange using the wheel right here, or the big knob, whatever you want to call it. I just call it the wheel. So I didn't know that because I've never arranged just using the MK3 by itself. I'm not sure if it's even on the MK3. I haven't tested it to see, but I'm so used to doing it on a computer because it's fast, or on the Maschine Jam because it was fast. But this changes the game for arranging, for me at least. So the way you do it this way is, now, like, I want to duplicate this. I want to change the drum pattern. I'm already on the drum group. I'm going to go ahead and just scroll down, and you can scroll up to take something off. Just scroll all the way up till it's gone. To add something, just scroll down to it. So pattern 3 is what I want. No, I'm on pattern 2. Okay, so now I want my bass to come in. I'm just going to push the knob over this way. Boom, I'm on the bass group. Go ahead and go like that. Now you could navigate back and forth by pushing these as well, but this is faster. So from there, let me go ahead and duplicate this scene. I'm going to go back to my drum group, drop down. Oops, went down too far. Go over to my synth, drop down. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm gonna go over here, another pattern. I'm gonna take this away. I'm gonna take this pattern so it sounds like this now. And then the next one's gonna have the bass come in. And then I like to have like a bridge before the ending of my songs. I guess it could kind of be like an outro, and then the hook comes back in. So I'm just gonna do something for that real quick. And then we good to go. So from here, I have each section of my song. So I know I do mine in order. So like, I already know I want scene 1 to be my intro. Scene 2 is the first part of the first verse. Scene 3 is the second part of the first verse. Scene 4 is the hook, so forth, so forth. So from this, I'm going to go ahead and hit scene. And if you need to lock any of your things, like your buttons, so you don't have to hold it down, such as note repeat, scene, or pattern, I don't keep mine locked or pinned. What you do is you just push it, and then right here you'll see whatever it is, and you tap that, and then that'll lock it. So right now I would have to hold scene, but now I just go like that. I don't have to hold it. So from there, I use the append feature, and this is going to lay it out in a song mode or song structure where it's linear instead of everything being vertical. So I'm just going to go like this: scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. I know I want my hook to come in now, so that's scene 4. Scene, now go here, here, back to scene 4. Scene 7, boom, right back to scene 4. And then once I go like this, we have, if you can see right here, everything is arranged linear. So from there, if I wanted to change different elements of the songs, you can do things such as make unique, or you can go ahead and check out the clips feature. I did a whole video on the clips feature. I'll put a card so you guys could check that out. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I didn't want to take up too much of your time by watching me make the beat or anything like that. I just wanted to go through and show you guys how I'm doing this way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm enjoying the Maschine Plus, and I'm enjoying being able to arrange with this. This changed the game for me. I didn't even know. I don't know if you could do it on the MK3. I'm sure you can, probably, because it's on here. But I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out and talking about it. But right now, this changed the game for me. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're not new, I just want to ask that you just continue to support me. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you need help with Maschine, you can check out my Maschine course or any of my other videos. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching. you need help using Maschine, I have my video course up on teachable.com, and it's entitled How I Use Maschine. I cover everything from how I start a beat to finishing the beat. The link is in the description below, so if you need help with Maschine, go check that out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.